Hey friends, good afternoon. Suit and Tie Outdoors here with you. I've got an update to my everyday carry gear. In the past, for a pocket caddy, in my other prior video, you might have seen me using this old BlackBerry, sort of a repurposed BlackBerry pouch. I would put my keys in it. I would put, my everyday knife in there. It would fit in there nice and snug. I could throw that in my pocket, and I didn't have stuff bouncing around all over. The knife would fit in there. I cut a little slot in it to allow for a little extra room there, and it worked good for something makeshift and in the short term. However, I've updated recently, about 6 weeks ago, to this Lion Tribe Armory EDC Caddy, and this thing is awesome. A lot of great designs. If you've not been on their website, I'll put a link down below. I would highly advise you go and check them out. What they've got is a full selection of different caddies. This is the 2-slot model. They've got single caddies. They've got a 3-slot model for whatever needs you might have in terms of carrying what you like to carry in your pocket. A couple of things I really, really like about it. This thing, when I first got it, it was, a little stiff. It's got a little movement to it. You can see that there, but and it's got a little bit of shape to it already. And what you'll find is that really just sort of fits on your leg, right around nice and snug. The more you use it, the more it'll fit to your pocket and around your leg. It is super for keys. The kind of stuff you don't want jangling in your pocket. I can't stand that, frankly. So I love having something that keeps everything in its place, and yet I can get to it real easy. They've got, I went with a pretty simple design, a gray, black paisley type thing here, with a black piping on the outside. However, got to tell you, they've got a ton of different designs on their website. They've got some awesome looking hanks as well. They've even got field notebook covers in various designs, and they've even got matching covers, hanks, and EDC carries such as this, in different sizes and shapes and all kinds of configurations. So what's the details here? So first of all, this thing is stiff. It's a comfortable stiff. Holds things in its place like it ought to. I generally carry a set of keys in here. In this side, I carry an EDC knife with me. Slides in there nicely. Clip goes down. And that works for me just about every day. I've got another set of keys I might throw in there. If I've switched cars with my wife, away it goes. And none of this stuff moves. Nothing comes out of there. Nothing's going anywhere. Even the key fob, the heavy key fob with no clip or anything, it stays in there nice and tight. Now, I've been using this for about 6 weeks, almost 2 months. And even though it's conformed to some of the things that I use, it's not gotten loose at all. This is a pretty stiff material. I'm not sure, but I would guess there's some a little stiffening agent in there or something that keeps this from just becoming a big floppy handkerchief type of material. They've got the super cool emblem down there, Lion Tribe Armory in the corner. And these suckers are made to last. I got to tell you, they have not shown any wear and tear of my use so far at all. I'm going to pull this up close if you can see. There's actually two, actually double stitched around the outside down here. There's a light gray stitch, which you can probably see. And just below that is a black, it's an indoor-outdoor nylon thread. And you can definitely feel the difference to the touch when you run your finger over it. Down the back, that's also what runs down to break out the different sections in it there. Now, like I said, I went with the 2-section caddy. I didn't want anything any bigger, and I wanted my knife, both my knife and my keys, to sit comfortably in my pocket. However, you could use this for just about anything. You could certainly throw, a fountain pen in there, and that would fit very nicely. It's not going anywhere. I could also throw, a little EDC light. This one isn't exceptionally small, but I could run that in there. And then that would sit very well in my pocket. Again, those are going nowhere. Those fit nice, snug. They're going to stay in your pocket right there at a glance. And having the third option, if you chose the larger caddy, would probably give you the opportunity to, put all 3 of those, maybe keys next to it, another knife, a different type of pen. So a lot of flexibility here. I've got a couple different things. I don't usually change it out very much. Here's the old another pen I can throw in there, another set of keys, my light. You can flop this thing around and change it to my heart's desire. What I really like most of all about it is the flexibility it gives me. I like the fact that you see here that it's already got a little bit of bend to it to my leg. It's just sort of conformed to where it sits in my pocket every day. I know you can't see this from the inside, but it is lined on the inside so that if you do have a nicer pen or a nicer knife or light, something with a finish on it, you're not going to get any damage, any streaks or smudging on the outside of anything that you might put in there. I've only got a couple things here, but I imagine there's a whole lot more you could use this thing for. Check out their website. I've not seen a lot of reviews on Lion Tribe Armory stuff, but I got to say, with the quality that these things are made, I would go check them out as soon as I can if you're in the market. They've got a great set of designs on hanks. Like I said, notebook covers, multiple sizes of EDC stuff. I know they're on Twitter. I'm not getting anything for this. I just like their stuff. I did have a couple questions before I bought this. They were super responsive, seemed like a bunch of nice guys. Their website says they're a bunch of vets, and they certainly act and seem to carry themselves in a manner that would represent that as well. So, any questions, shoot a message to me or list it down below. If this did anything for you, please hit like and subscribe. We've got more videos to come as well. Thanks for listening today. You guys be safe out there. Suit and Tie Outdoors out.